Hi everyone, it's Eva Pietrzak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I'd love to share with you three biggest insights that I feel would be very beneficial for you from the Art of Goal Achieving Livestream. Now, if you like those tips, you can go off to my Facebook Abundant Results Coaching and watch some more videos that I've recorded, and I've reported on what I got out of this weekend's livestream. It was simply phenomenal, and if you actually joined me, congratulations. I hope you got a lot out of it. So number one insight, what happens when we decide on a big worthy goal? Big worthy goal is a fantasy goal. It's something that we truly want, and it's something that we don't have a plan how to accomplish. What happens right away, we get excited and we get scared. And I would love to explain this to you guys today so that you become aware of it and you do not become consumed by that fear. So the reason why we get excited and we get scared is excitement comes from the right place. It comes from our desire to fulfill that goal. We have a huge desire to set up that business, to move countries, to attract that partner, to multiply that income and save some time. We have that huge desire, but our mind is programmed for current results. So nearly that desire is outside of our current results, and our mind is afraid to make a change. So our mind or our paradigms are programmed to protect us. So let's say when you're in the forest, in the jungle, and a lion wants to eat you up and jump at you, your mind will turn on adrenaline and you're running for life. And that's a good thing. But the same thing happens when you're making a change in your life that is it's several levels beyond where you are, and you make a decision to do something that you truly desire and you have no ding dong how to fulfill it. The same process happens. Worries, doubts and fears are flooding one after another, and they're trying to stop you. What if I fail? What would other people say? What if I lose all the money I have? Oh my God, what if I get broke? What if I go broke? And it's very important to understand this process. It happens naturally, and that's why a lot of people become consumed by that fear. So we have to understand that the fear is very often not real, and it has to happen because we're jumping several levels outside of comfort zone. It's a natural protective mechanism of our subconscious mind. Now, the second thing that Bob said on this is goal achievers are seeking terror barriers. Goal achievers are actually looking for discomfort, looking for the stretching, looking for doing things that are moving you outside of your comfort zone, and looking for goals that are invoking that fear. Because he actually said that if you're not feeling terror barrier, if you're not experiencing fear or discomfort, you're moving sideways in life. You're not moving forwards towards your goals. So it's very important to understand that fear is an integral part of your goal achievement. It is a projection of your subconscious mind majority of the time. And this one, it was actually really strikes the chord with me. What Bob also said is majority of the time, if you really think about it, most of the things that you're about to do, they will not put you under the bridge and they will not make you die. So the fear is actually quite an illusion. And yes, you may invest in that new business and maybe that money is going to be lost. But you know what? You can go back to a full-time job and pay it back over a period of time. But the fear is most of the time something that totally stops you from moving forward, and the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek, right? It's nearly like you have to bust through that fear and move forward with your goals regardless. So finally, that understanding is necessary for you guys, and I hope it helps you to understand what actually happens in your mind when you decide on a goal and you want to move forward, and then everything is just chaos. Now, the second thing that Bob also said, when you decide on a big goal that is beyond your reach and is the right goal, your environment, so people around you, your spouse, your partner, your children, your family, your colleagues, will not be in harmony with your goal. Most of the time, they will be in harmony with your present results, and that's why you're going to get a little bit of resistance. So it's so important to surround yourself with people that will support your goal. Now, we do this in Thinking into Results mentorship. It's automatic. Once you jump into the mentorship, you actually have global community of people supporting you and myself leading you through this. So if you guys don't have that kind of community, you need to get into that kind of community, because otherwise you're going going to be left on your own, and people around you will tell you how you can't do it, and your goal is going to remain as wishful thinking and never happen. Now, the third thing that I wanted to share with you that is very vital to know: how can you deal with this chaos in the mind once you make a decision to move towards a goal? How can you make sure that this goal happens? And it's the concept of visioneering. And Sandy Gallagher, who is business partner for Brooke Proctor, she taught us the concept of visualizing a situation from your future once your goal is fulfilled on a daily basis, morning and night, and analyzing the picture. So for instance, she had a goal of building the Thinking into Results program. She would visualize two situations. Number one, when she was standing on stage presenting the program to the public and people were flooding her way to purchase it. Number two, when people were shaking her hands and sharing with her the success stories, and also sending emails and sharing success stories, how Thinking into Results changed their lives. And she would go over that vision every morning and every night with more detail. Why? Because when you're relaxed and when you're visualizing, the paradigm is quiet. It's not throwing all these fears at you. It's quiet, and you can focus full on your vision, and you're immersing yourself in having your wish fulfilled or having your dream fulfilled. If you do it often enough, your mind will be convinced you're nearly overriding the paradigm. You're making the paradigm smaller and your belief bigger into your goals. So it's very important to do this on a regular basis over a period of time, so that you actually start deeply believing in your goals. It's a phenomenal technique. I've been using it ever since I started with Bob, and I can totally vouch for it. Works 100% at a time. So guys, these are my main takeaways. I know it's quite a lot and I could be talking for hours. If you enjoyed these, I hope they help you with your goals, and you can look up more in my Facebook page, Abundant Results Coaching. Thank you so much for watching. Have a phenomenal week.